1. The cruel truth of time. When ambition is trapped in the cage of laziness, your time is passing by at a rate of 60 seconds per second, while your dreams are still standing still. The business plans churning in the mind, the blueprints of traveling around the world, the visions of financial freedom, if lacking the support of action, will eventually evaporate in the daily waiting for tomorrow. Data shows that 83% of working people have held the same job in the past 5 years. Their salary increase has not kept pace with inflation, while their desire to consume has risen along with their income. Your income just barely covers your expenses, and you have become a reserve army of debt slaves. 58% of people in the United States live on a monthly salary. The global debt clock has reached $36 trillion US. And the elite class is promoting the Great Reset plan in the future. Even renting a house may require government permission. This is precisely the hamster wheel trap carefully designed by society, paralyzing the nerves with stable jobs, and emptying the wallet with consumerism, ultimately making you believe that slow progress is the norm. But you are not lazy. Instead, you have been domesticated by the system. When the education system only teaches you how to seek employment, but not financial intelligence, and when the media hype up lying flat makes sense, but conceals the truth about wealth, your sense of frustration is misinterpreted as laziness. In fact, this is an instinctive resistance against ineffective efforts. What you need is not the kind of self-discipline driven by adrenaline, but a methodology for breaking through the system. 2. The 5-stage breakthrough method. The practical path from stagnation to explosion. 1. The first stage. The stagnation awakening current situation analysis. You are like a drifter thrown into the abyss, completing your studies step by step and finding a stable job. Breakthrough action. Financial takeover ***. Record each expense in Excel and distinguish between survival necessities and desire consumption. ***. Automated savings. ***. Set up 10% of your salary to be transferred to an independent account upon arrival, even if it's only 500 yuan per month. Combined with a compound interest calculator, for example, if the principal of 5,000 yuan is annualized at 10%, it will reach 13,000 yuan after 10 years. Cognitive disruption ***. Tearing up the lie that money can't buy happiness. The truth is, money equals choice equals freedom to resist risks. 2. The second stage. The ignition breakthrough core conflict. 50% of people are trapped in the first stage, and you start to try to break free. But you face 2 major resistances. Friendship hijacking. When you start learning about financial management and refuse meaningless dinner parties, your friends will try to drag you down by pretending to be successful people. Is this the inevitable pain of a social circle reshuffle? Inflation devours. The real yield of bank demand deposits is negative. For example, when CPI equals 3%, the purchasing power of 10,000 yuan in cash in the following year is only 9,700 yuan. Breakthrough action. Social screening. Establish a value exchange list. Retain only 2 invalid social interactions per week, and use the saved 3 hours for skill learning anti-inflation allocation. Invest 30% of savings in index funds, and 40% purchase physical assets. Minor success accumulation. Achieve the first small goal of 1,000 yuan passive income. 3. Stage 3. The fishing growth key turning point. You have broken through the income ceiling. But be cautious of the pseudo-busy trap. Working overtime until late at night every day without accumulating core assets. Data shows that 72% of entrepreneurs fail due to blind expansion rather than insufficient ability. Breakthrough action. But beware of the wealth trap, such as a certain internet celebrity earning 5 million yuan a year but falling back into poverty due to extravagance. True freedom is the maximization of the right to choose. Leverage construction. Time lever. Build workflow templates with Notion to automate repetitive tasks. To transform wealth into sustainable social value. Capital leverage. Use the interest-free period of credit cards money fund arbitrage. Skill transfer. Transform main business skills into side business products, such as accountants creating individual income tax saving courses, Teachers developing parent communication manuals risk hedging. Establish the 333 principle. 30% stable financial management, 30% high-growth investment, and 30% cash reserves. Number 4. Stage 4. The system construction. Perfectionism, disease, asterisk. The product has been refined for 1 year, but has not been launched, missing the market window. Cognitive upgrade. The leap from making money personally to generating money systematically requires breaking the mindset of getting rich through hard work. Amazon founder Jeff Bezos once said, "Don't optimize for efficiency. Design for leverage." Survivor bias. Only looking at successful cases without studying the lessons learned from failures. Such as only knowing Lee Jachi's product promotion without realizing that 99% of live streamers earn less than 5,000 yuan per month. Breakthrough action. Productization thinking. Package services into standardized products, for example. Designers create 100 sets of e-commerce main image templates to replace customized services. Team building. Recruit part-time workers using the 50% profit-sharing model. Asset allocation. Establish an investment portfolio of 20% high risk plus 50% stable plus 30% liquid. 5. The 5th stage. The freedom leap ultimate state. The dual realization of time freedom and financial freedom. Breakthrough action. Identity reconstruction. Transforming from a money-making machine to a value hub. Influence building. Use content to build a personal brand, such as Jihu columns plus Douyin short videos, forming a closed loop of professional IP plus product promotion. Inheritance design asterisk. Establish a family trust III. Anti-trap guide. Avoid the 5 major pitfalls on the road to breaking the deadlock. 1. False diligence trap. Studying for 10 hours every day but never putting it into practice, essentially masking strategic laziness with tactical busyness. 2. Sudden wealth fantasy. Blindly following the trend of blockchain cryptocurrency trading, ignoring the truth that 90% of cryptocurrencies eventually go to zero. 4. Consumption compensation psychology asterisk. Earn 10,000 yuan and spend 20,000 yuan using luxury goods to fill inner anxiety. 5. 4. 72-hour action list. Ignite the fire of breaking the deadlock right now. 1. Tonight at 22 o'clock? Download the Shark Accounting app. Complete the consumption review of the past 3 months and mark the desired consumption that can be cut in red. 2. Tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. Open a securities account and purchase the first index fund. 3. Tomorrow night at 19 o'clock. List 3 producible skills and post the test links on Xianyu. 4. 12 o'clock noon, the day after tomorrow. Delete the friends in WeChat that you haven't contacted for 6 months and have no value, and clear the invalid social cache. While you are still struggling with whether it's too late, 25-year-old Zhao Zhang has spent 3 years increasing his monthly salary from 5,000 yuan to 800,000 yuan a year. The right thing he did was simple. In the first year, he spent 2 hours after work learning Python to take on outsourcing projects. In the second year, he invested 50,000 yuan he earned in cross-border e-commerce. And in the third year, he built an automated product selection system. Remember? The best time to plant a tree was 10 years ago. The second best time is now. What never stops you from taking action is laziness, but the fear of change. But what is even more terrifying than fear is that 5 years later, you are still in the same place, watching time gradually gnawing away your ambition.